AURAS is the lab that we have on campus, and AURAS stands for the Oralization and Reproduction of Acoustic Sound Fields. And so we use this facility to reproduce three-dimensional sound fields, such as from concert halls or open offices. And it consists of one central listener location in an anechoic chamber with 30 loudspeakers surrounding it, in addition to 2 subwoofers. This lab is unique. It's really one of only a few in the world that has this type of ability to reproduce sound fields with the degree of accuracy that we have. We use a technique called ambisonics, and specifically we use third-order ambisonics, which allows for a physical recreation of the sound field so that we can reproduce sound coming from the correct directions at the correct time accurately. The methods we use for sound perception studies are typically we have one person come in at a time and they will rate different sound fields, whether those are different concert halls, open office environments, or aircraft noise. The concert hall measurements, the way that we play those or render them for subjects is that we take measurements that are made with a spherical microphone array that capture the three-dimensional sound field. This is called measuring a room impulse response. Once we have that measurement, we then need to mix it or convolve it with a short musical recording. And these musical recordings are made in an anechoic environment, the same as the AURAS facility, so that the music doesn't contain any reflections, and so that when we play back the sound, it is just truly the sound of a particular concert hall. It's important to know how sound is perceived in spaces, both in terms of interior spaces and outdoors. In interior spaces, by knowing how people perceive sound, if they like certain sound fields, for example, we use different spaces for music versus speech. By understanding the perception, we can better design those spaces. In terms of sound perception from outdoor noise, for example, aircraft or road traffic noise, we need to know how annoying that is to individuals so that when regulatory bodies come into play to set limits on how much noise can be emitted from aircraft or how many takeoffs, that sort of thing, we need to understand that perception, the psychoacoustics aspect to what's actually happening in the sound. I found it very beneficial in the past to have collaborations, since it allows the opportunity to work with people with different backgrounds and different perspectives so that the problem that's being evaluated can be looked at from many different angles. And so I'm very interested in doing future collaboration with industry where we can use this facility to reproduce all kinds of sound fields, whether indoor or outdoor sound fields, to really get a sense of people's perception, people's preferences to different products, and see if people like them, find them annoying, or whatever the end target is to achieve the sound signature that the manufacturer would like to have.